BOS on the track.
Hey, you just entered 1000 Watt Radio. You entered the room. Hit the like button. If you digging what you hearing, subscribe.
And if you really want to help me out, like I said before, like it and leave a comment. Help your boy get into the algorithm.
When you drop in, you'll hear tracks like this. 1000 Watts Radio.
Tracks like this.
And here's an exclusive.
Only on this commercial. Like I said before, like it and leave a comment. Help your boy get into the algorithm.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna I said my face bump, ass tight, racks stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I been listening last night, hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bad pussy, not the belly band. Take a member, let's see, I can put it back in all these bitches. Fuck it's big bad pussy, not the belly band. Take a man, rockin' back, party back, and know you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
It's a rare condition this day and age to demand a freak off with so much rage. The strangest addiction that you'll ever find. Some people say that he's losing his mind. Well, then there must be some magic juice inside the Punisher. 'Cause all I see is a chocolate thing. Man, they're busting over everything. Days gone by. It's the biggest break of the century.
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. Hi.
Cash money just hit the bank, nigga. 6'6", that's 6 figure. It's a dream, but the price keep rising. Gold in my hands, but feeling divided. Money talks, yeah, I hear it calling. Stacking up, watch it keep on finding. Keep on ballin'. We ballin'. Cash outs for the snaps. Super chats for the stacks. Let it out. All just like that. Oh, hell, what the hell? Just hit me with the cell.
Ourselves up here. What up, y'all? Wagwan. Hope everybody is doing good.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday. Sorry for the minor delay.
Yes.
But y'all know how it is on these streets. Look at these electronics. They be doing what they want. Don't want to bring my media page up or none of that. How y'all doing, man? What's going on out there? What's going on? Hope everybody is doing well.
Yes, welcome everybody.
What up,
Hope
Miss
you
Harris?
sound
What's
good.
going on with you?
Mic sounds nice. Check 1.
What's going on
Peanut
with
punch
you?
tastes good. Check 2.
Okay, you got some peanut punch going on right there from the islands, you know. What's good, y'all?
Yes.
I don't see any of my media over here. This is crazy work. Look, remember this panel right here?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But let's go over here and see if we see it. How's everybody doing, man? What's going on? Salute to everybody checking in. Moderation gang in the building. Mrs. She Said already starting it off with a donation.
Yeah, I didn't know I wasn't a member.
We appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a member. And I believe you also send a super chat too. So you come out smoking.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tribe vibe. Absolutely. Gonna be some tribe activity going on tonight. Salute to Time on the check-in. What up, Mr. He Said, Mrs. She Said, and the chat family. Hope all is well. Stay consistent and healthy. And your body is your real temple. It is not a church. Preserve your body. Search can preserve you.
Search.
That's all right. I like it. Mrs., how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Got a lot done today.
You did.
So,
Yesterday too. Yesterday too.
Yes. You know, life is life.
LTD, back in love again. I was talking to my friend about Soul Train. This was a song for the Scramble board for the Soul Train line, and when LTD made an appearance on Soul Train. Shout out to Don Cornelius.
Hey,
Sis
sis.
in the building. What up, sis? What's going on? You know, you got the keys. Pull up whenever you like. Mr. He said, Mrs. She said, I have sable fish today. It was truly delicious. Give us a little like cod. Okay. Nikki, what did you have? You had salmon cakes, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Salmon
we had
like hush puppies, I guess.
yeah. Salmon puppies.
Yeah, right. It was pretty good.
Crazy.
A lot of beans, black beans, and like
Rice
red
and
kidney
beans.
More bean than rice. Like this much rice.
Yeah. We had beans and
Big old
rice
salad.
and mixed vegetables and
Mixed
chicken and
vegetables.
salad, and it was good.
It
It was good.
good.
Had a good
Yeah.
dinner. Nothing too crazy. Food is overrated, we
That
think.
yellow bean too.
Yep, y'all drop them emojis. Y'all become a member, support a member. The missus is a member. Thank you, missus. We appreciate you. Let me get my sounds and my media up and running. I just got to get myself
We
going
can.
over here on the boards. How y'all doing, though? How was
Boards
y'all
is
day?
acting great.
Yeah, we're going to get it right, though.
Salute to everybody pulling up, popping in. Make sure you like the stream, share it with somebody
Yes,
you think would
indeed.
appreciate it.
Because we're going to
Tonight,
have
we're
fun.
gonna have some fun tonight.
We are.
We're gonna have
We
some fun
are.
tonight.
All right. Oh, you hate Way Rock Bottom. You hit Ray Rock Bottom. Did you make me look like a saint? You celebrities, do you live in a different world? Absolutely, than where we come from, famo. Fam, you. Os Bliggy is in the building. What up, man? Hope you ready to have some fun tonight, man. We're going to have some fun. Sis got the one in the chat, so we sound good. I believe I got my board loaded up. I think I got my board loaded up.
Okay,
Okay,
I hear it.
I do too. So let's go ahead and get right now. So stay tuned. There's more to see. Crazy work. Mrs., did you see the title?
I see it. It's very cute. I didn't see the full title though.
That's it right there. You looking at it?
I just see
You looking at
suspect.
it? Suspect lyrics.
Oh, suspect lyrics.
Suspect
Yeah.
lyrics. What y'all think about the title? What came to
Always.
mind
Always.
when y'all saw this title? You guys let me know. What did y'all think of when y'all saw this title right here? Suspect lyrics.
Songs lyrics that are suspect.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know.
How about y'all in the chat?
iTunes is so cute. Look
What
at
y'all
that.
think? You like us?
It's cute.
Aw,
You know.
we working over here.
Yeah.
We be
Got no
working.
baby pictures. That's too cute. Look at Nikki, you.
Look at little Nikki.
He wasn't wearing no skirts.
How I'm a little baby with a little spliff in his hand.
You know, with a cigar and a full blown beard.
He's like 3. He got a beard.
You look younger than me. Yeah. I'm the oldest.
You standing
Y'all
up.
fitting in y'all soggy
Yeah.
diapers and stuff.
That-
What's going on?
That's crazy. That's crazy work. I'm not messing with y'all.
Very cute. Yeah,
So
there's
y'all-
always been
yeah.
songs that's been suspect. I can remember from being a kid, I would be listening like, That's crazy.
Ready was good.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what did he say? What did he
Mhm.
say?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that part.
The mic sound nice. Check 1.
Yes, y'all.
The mic sound nice. Check 2. Yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. What do y'all think about suspect lyrics? I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up and have fun. But this is gonna be a fun show tonight. If you guys were looking for Peen and Badge Talk, not tonight.
You
Maybe.
might hear some in the songs.
Yes, it might be something in the song.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go through these lyrics. Definitely Milli Vanilli. Am I
Mm.
saying that right?
Milli Vanilli.
Vanilli.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was they song? Girl, you know it's true.
Yeah, they had
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you.
they whole get up with Suspect.
So y'all think about some Suspect lyrics, man. We might touch
Harris.
on the ones you may think of, or you may enlighten us to some new ones. Mrs.
Right,
Harris, does
right.
any come to mind for you? Suspect lyrics when we say suspect
Oh man,
lyrics.
it was a cheating song growing up that I said I liked when we first met, and you was like, "You like that song?"
That's crazy. That's crazy. You like that? Erykah Badu joint? Other side of the world.
Oh my goodness.
As we lay.
As we lay. There you go.
As we lay.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody checking in. We are chiming in on Twitch tonight, and I believe Rumble is up and running too. I'm not sure what moderation gang got going on, but they said, few platforms needed this week. So we up and we running. Let's see what we got. Reddy is chiming in early. He said Creep by TLC. That got some suspect lyrics in there. Well, I mean, cheating, of course. That's
right. I mean, I think
that's a
that was
given.
probably, well, no, that was our generation of, being verbally expressive about women cheating. Again, society puts this cloak of innocence over women.
Facts.
And, y'all believe it. We all human.
Damn. Lord Jesus.
So-
Pretty much all of R. Kelly. God damn it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Well, let's go ahead and share screen. I dropped the link. If anybody would like to come up, you can. I don't think cameras are going to be required for this because we're going to cut up a little bit. But when we say suspect lyrics, me let y'all know what we talking about. You know what I mean? Let's set the plate. Let's set the plate. Let's start somewhere around.
When rappers have suspect lyrics.
Nice clothes like whoa. East Bay with cocaine like whoa. Now I'm
Wait, what? Who? Wait a minute.
Do what? With who? What?
Cocaine?
Yeah,
Kids have
absolutely,
like
Papi.
an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all.
Cocaine? Mrs. Harris?
Yeah. It was in there. It was flooding the streets, too.
The cocaine?
Yeah.
Twaneezy. I wish he didn't trust me
Billy.
so much. Laugh out loud.
I love the way he lied. I hated that. It's the first time I heard him, like, Rihanna. Shut up.
Crazy. You're such a beautiful liar. It's crazy work out here, y'all. Some suspect lyrics out here. We're going to get to them tonight, but he banged with cocaine. Like, whoa. What the fuck? Y'all niggas is just wait. All right. Let's
Wait,
wait. A finger near a nigga asshole.
I mean, because the song was like, whoa is stop. You know what I mean? Whoa, hold up. So.
Whoa. Was she even think it need to be by there?
They try it.
Asshole games is.
Again, they gonna try what they want something done to them. Some of them want y'all finger butt, so I'm gonna try you.
Booties
just
is
say
exit
it, ladies, just say it.
only.
You want somebody to put the thing in your butt? Just tell
Bobby Womack.
That's what these men. You might get punched.
Cuzzo, you mean his whole life?
Bobby. I mean, he got the whole whoa man.
Bobby Womack
man.
and Sam Cooke. Y'all go and check that story out, fam. They was crazy work. I might show y'all later.
listen.
You know what? Now that he
young.
said that. Salute to
young.
Cuzzo on the check-in. What up, man? Hope all is well. Sis is out here. I wish he didn't trust me so much. Yeah, that song. Our music is highly sexualized.
Even when we was growing up, depending on what your parents let you listen to, we heard a lot of sexual.
Sis said, wait.
Hey, yo.
What?
Come on now. Yeah.
Sis said, finger near what?
That's what they said, like, whoa. Whoa, hey, hey. Oh no.
Oh, God damn it.
No,
No, they didn't.
See, the men want attention too, you know?
No, they didn't.
An hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all.
What Biggie about to say? Sis is in the building. What it do, sis?
Good evening.
Yeah.
Tribe
buddy.
activity, sis. Tribe activity.
By his face.
About to cut up.
Yes, stop.
I got my catnip.
How you doing, sis?
Mhm.
Let's
Oh,
go. Let's.
Goodness gracious. I got me ashwagandha.
Nipsey Hussle tonight. baby.
She got the happy tea. I got the happy powder.
Lord Jesus. Here we go. Here we
All right, what are you doing?
go.
What are you doing?
That sounded like Biggie voice. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It sounded like Biggie voice. So I gotta brace myself for this. Trigger warning.
What?
Wait.
I didn't do
Wait
it.
a minute.
I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
RuPaul?
Mm-hmm. Saying that's how ugly they are. I'll do a man like a woman before I deal with them real women.
Right. That's what I
appeasing to
assumed.
me.
But right now,
It's
let's
still
have the
suspect.
conversation. Right.
It's still
That shit is suspect.
Like, you know,
That's
just
suspect.
any way, shape, or form throwing that out there that you would do something intimately, you know,
With-
sexual with a man
Right.
with the same gender.
Right.
You know, even for women too. Like, it's suspect. Like, I ain't never been a you know, homosexual. Like, that's not my thing. If that's your thing, then that's your thing. But you know,
Gotcha.
strictly dickly was a thing we grew up
Ooh,
with
come on now.
saying, and I will say that till the day I
Come on,
die. You know what I mean? It
Come on, Strictly. Jeez.
you know, opportunist. I don't know. Yeah.
Sis, what do you think? That was explicit.
Brother. All I can think about is how he was looking, rubbing his face on puppy hands, child. That's all I can think of. Every time I hear lyrics, that's all I can think of. I can't get that image out of my head. He was all, brother. He was all googly eyed and stuff, like he was in love. Like, what the hell?
Shit.
Like, what are we
He
doing?
got that lazy eye. I don't know. Looking at him.
No, sis. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Mm-mm. Ain't got nothing to do with no lazy eye. The way he was looking, like how you would look at Mr. Heath when you fell in love, child. That's how he
Next question is,
Oh wait.
Look at him. Look at him. Like, oh, baby, I love you.
They fighting for the covers.
Big, I don't agree with none of this shit sis talking about, Big. I'm just Big. But why you looking at him like that though, Big?
Because this nigga like to watch me fuck.
I'm just
He
asking.
was
though.
doing it back then. You know, be surprised that this
What the
big
fuck
nasty
is this
motherfucker got
about?
girls want to do him, and he get to watch.
This is crazy.
You don't think that just started? Nah, he got to
Right.
watch Biggie do his thing because he ain't doing his thing.
This is what me and Damon was just talking about,
Yeah.
right? That demon, that monster grew in him. That monster wasn't always in him. So that monster wasn't in him
Probably
right
was.
here.
It got sparked.
Got you. I
Yes.
got
I
you.
think a lot of monsters is created in childhood, man. Like, that shit just starts to grow and fester and become bigger and bigger. There's no return for some. Some can, revert or whatever.
But this is suspect. We can agree that this is kind of suspect.
Yes.
I'm not going to make a decision, yay or nay. I'm just going to say this is kind of crazy work. That's what I'm going to say. It's crazy work.
Just the nigga putting his hand over his mouth. That right there,
That's
in my
kinda
neighborhood,
crazy work.
that wasn't something you played with. Like touching another man's fucking face and all that. Like, yeah, brushing something out his eye.
That's his girlfriend.
Yes.
Look, okay. Girlfriend.
Right. I mean,
What about this statement right here? Big lines with shock value, not suspect. Isn't this the conversation that we were having last night, sis? I was saying he paints pictures with his words. Due to time now that time has passed, it's being translated into something different. But when we were coming up, we were absolutely listening to the lyrics, and we saw this as painting pictures with words, the metaphors, the similes, the double entendres, and these egregious statements have some may take it. Yep, I got you, sis.
I got a question. I hear what you're saying, right?
Right.
But when you look at this video that you got on this screen right now, and when that nigga said your hand is so soft, and I love you, you not thinking those lyrics was suspect?
Uncle Rick in the building. What up, Rick? Biggie said, "You look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick." I think we're going to get to that in a minute.
Suspect lyrics.
We got a lot of suspect lyrics coming up. Y'all join the panel.
I'm not going by what I'm not going by what I hear. I'm going by what I see.
Right. Yes. Okay. Yes. And then, think of us growing up in this era, hearing that, like a man think I look that good that he sucked my daddy's dick.
You must look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
that
how
type
good
of
you look.
infatuation. Like we fantasize about that type of infatuation. Me not per se, but the women, we do. Amazing. I.e. growing up, reading all those novels and what I mean? So it'll heighten it up. So depending on which route you going, remember when we was living in Brooklyn and Crown Heights, all them Zane books. And
absolutely.
Them shits was crazy sexual, So yeah, it can create some monsters ourselves, what we take in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cuzzo chimed in, fresh from Bed-Stuy. What up, Cuzzo? You from the star? Come through, Cuzzo. Let's talk about this real quick.
For me, while your man masturbated line do hit different now.
It does hit different
now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
so
because I ain't gonna let's be a little transparent. I'm that latchkey kid growing up around a lot of guys. Like you seen this difference in groups of guys growing up, right? So different age groups. So some would be playing like that, with each other sexually. Fake humping, just clowning around, right? Because we
fake
13, 14, 15.
On another boy.
No, and even after leaving, I would always be like, "Yo, that shit is like y'all didn't." We would talk about it because
Queens. That's Queens, niggas.
He was not in.
That's Queens.
Yeah, unique. So
big. What we talking about?
You gotta be a good judge of characters, ladies. I'm just saying.
Lady Navoa is in the building. What up, Lady Navoa? Hope all is well. What y'all think about this, man? What y'all think about these suspect lyrics? What do y'all think? Y'all see the thumbnail. It's not like we just are targeting hip hop. Nah, y'all see the lineup. What's the lineup? R&B, pop, hip hop, reggae. All of them are suspects. So we are, in this particular area right now. I would love to know what y'all think. But this is in the music. Some of these lines can be suspect. Some of these things didn't age well. And my question is it the actual lyrics that's the problem, or is it the time, which now is transcended into everything being looked at as hypersexual? That's kind of suspect. That was gay. Why did they say hole right there?
Yeah.
So it,
Coulda,
I don't
shoulda.
know where to land right now. I just think
They
time
suspect.
changes, and
Yeah.
these lyrics didn't age well, and a lot of this shit is suspect. But when you put it with a video like this now, no matter how you feel about Biggie, just look at it objectively real quick, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's look at it objectively real quick and take it in. Take that, take that, take that.
And then next question is,
Fellas, are men allowed to put their hands over your mouth like that?
Oh, nigga, you touch your dick.
Ain't no man touching, right? Nigga, you go in the bathroom, nigga.
The
You,
same hand you do this
nigga,
with.
you're not touching my mouth. But they have a different relationship. This man made him millions of dollars.
Right. I mean, I'm
What
a
y'all
girl.
think,
You
ladies?
ain't putting your hand over my mouth. Now that eye thing, I could probably let that slide, but
Okay.
putting your hand over my mouth, nah, we not doing that. So, to see a man do it to another man, yeah, I don't. That's a little,
That's a little
You he
unique.
ain't gonna get smacked down or
unique.
something. He looked like he wanted to caress the back. of the neck.
Yo, bro, what's popping?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's
Ain't
up,
shit.
man?
Yo, man, what's up with
Yo.
this video we watching? What you watching? The game? Ain't no game on tonight.
Nah.
Indiana took it down last night.
I was watching Beat Bobby Flay.
Oh, true, no doubt. What's up with this video we watching, man?
Biggie.
Yeah, Suspect Lyrics is the title of tonight's episode, and this is why.
Look at him like I said, Jesus.
and then next question is,
Your skin is soft?
Yeah, he did say that.
Why? Why?
Because the nigga's skin is soft like a baby.
That's crazy.
That's why he got a touch.
Oh, that's what you
I'm
think.
just kidding.
Your skin is soft, man.
Fuck out of here. Okay, thank you.
Facts.
I don't know. Puffy said it to Biggie or Biggie said it to Puffy. I don't know.
It's soft too. Shit.
I think Big said it to
Man
Puff.
said it.
I think Big said it.
Hey, yo.
Hey man. Man, you got nice eyes, man.
That's crazy
Yeah,
work.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
You
Let's
know-
keep going.
Girls can compliment each other. Oh, look
Hey,
at how
yo.
Diddy is looking at me.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
That's
Wait a
crazy.
minute. Shit.
That's crazy.
Listen, fuck the internet. Leave my man Biggie alone. Damn. He can't be mad because nigga want to watch him fuck bitches. You know what I mean? Like, oh no.
Mm.
I grew up in the time they was doing that. So I don't know. I don't know if to call them suspect. I'm gonna have to call them niggas. Yo, nigga.
Let me see what
back
they
in
talking about in the
day,
chat. Let me see what they talking about in the chat. I see y'all.
that too
Y'all.
bold to ask.
I see how y'all get down up here. Nah.
Going
Reddy
nigga
said,
message.
nah, I don't care if he made me $1 billion. Don't put your hands on me nowhere. Instant knockout. God damn. Time said, I'm putting you out, fam.
Hey, yo.
Oh no. You two, hoods get out the hood and make it. The excitement of making it. You don't think not one time it's gonna be a hug that might get too close or
I mean, again, I know
It's just a
there's a
certain-
certain devotion and
what is
loyalty
wrong
you
with
have
you?
to somebody that made you hundreds of thousands of dollars, but not
Step
that
away from
much.
the ashwagandha. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. I can't see any amount of money or fame changing.
The ashwagandha got a wildin'.
Step away from the ashwagandha and the bomb.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just saying. I don't like watching.
Oh my God.
like
Shame. Works, lady.
You're right. God damn.
Friends. Yo, nah, I'm definitely just, I'm just here. I'm looking at it. I love Big. Y'all know how I feel. That's my man. Like, that's my man. And again, I know where I come from. I know how we move, especially when money is involved. We do things. You know how many men in my hood were predators that took advantage of young boys because they was down on their luck?
Y'all knew who they were.
We could act like this ain't a conversation to have, but it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Suspect lyrics. And like I said, it's not just hip hop. This is R&B. This is pop music. I got a little bit of everybody with some suspect shit, but this shit didn't age well. This shit right here, with all we see, this nigga rubbing man milk on him, putting man milk in his mac and cheese. He need men all the time. His girl even asked him, nigga, when you gonna get a man, a girl? Like, do you ever want to sleep with another girl? You always calling men to sleep with me.
Right.
We can act like this stuff don't mean nothing, but people have these inspirations and idiosyncrasies. Like, talk about it, nigga. This nigga would rather go to jail for life than just say he gay. Because he a rapper, a hardcore rapper. And we got this ideology that these gun-toting, aggravated niggas don't take it in the butt. They do.
Hardcore rapper?
Again, the minute mind, the minuscule mind will be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about Puffy and what he doing. I don't give a fuck about Big E and why y'all doing this. And this is 20 years ago and this shit don't mean nothing. Everything means something. If your small mind don't want to process it, everything means something. You could play plausible deniability, but this shit's suspect.
Yeah.
I ain't saying Biggie gay. I ain't saying it was fucking. I ain't saying Puffy ever took it in the butt or gave it to anybody in the butt because the court can't even prove it. So I ain't gonna say it.
Right.
I know you're a freak.
Right.
And that shit ain't come from nowhere. Biggie was talking about shitting on a woman on his album, and also a flight to Vegas where he got fucking murdered at. There was some truth inside these lyrics and these songs and these albums.
Right. I mean, the truth is the media wanted this type of narrative to be pushed more than anything else, because at the same time, there was a lot of conscious rap, some real good ones too. They didn't skyrocket as high as this gangster rap, this gruesome, demonstrative, explicit.
This shit's suspect.
And we loved it. We loved it.
Nobody's immune. Jay-Z get it. Biggie get it. They from the style. They still get it. This shit crazy. Puffy been getting it. Before it was popular, before everybody else was talking about it. I'm the one screaming from the hills. That nigga is foul.
He always said it.
He's suspect. He's foul. He's conniving. He's a destiny swiper. Nobody don't want to listen. But the minute this shit happened, now it's, Puffy on everybody's fucking tongue. But he's always been this. And again, for Son to get in line with this, and then I look and see his daughters don't fuck with Puff. His son don't fuck with Puff. His mother hated Puff.
Right.
So these are the people that's still around to tell the story. Rest in peace to Miss Wallace now. But these people are around. This is the proof in the pudding that this nigga is Fugazi. But it all started from somewhere. And, you could try to throw your hands up and say, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But big, you had a little bit to do with it, son.
I look at him like, I say, G. Holocaust, big the merciless. Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking. Straight up the ass, raw dog with the rash.
Damn. Yeah. I remember talking about that even back then. Like,
Lord
wait
Jesus.
a minute, my guy.
Niggas press their luck and they get a butt fucking. Straight up the ass, raw dog with the rash.
Crazy. I mean, it's one of the most disrespectful things
that you can do to a man.
Do say, threaten.
Absolutely.
Right?
To a man.
And I was like anything like that. Like, and what's crazy is it's possible. May get raped too, ladies. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it objectively,
dominant.
It's a lot more masculine than it is feminine. Because it wasn't shit you could do about it as a man to stop me from taking your booty.
That's
nigga.
Yeah. That's a reality.
Why you ain't stop me? Because you couldn't. So again, like Cuzzo said in the beginning, we focused on the lyrics. This was painting pictures with words. We like, damn, these niggas is tough.
Right. Pretty much. Yeah.
These niggas is not to be played with.
Right.
But again,
that's not a husband.
over 30 years, 40 years, it transcended into something different. And all I'm doing is just entertaining this conversation real quick.
Yeah.
What's up with these lyrics, y'all?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, through the years, I was like, oh, damn. Ooh, listening to that to the point where, yeah, I love Biggie, but kids can't listen to it. You know, we got our mixtapes going on, song come on, beat drop, like, oh, okay, you know, gotta skip it.
It's Raining Men promoted promiscuity. I wouldn't be mad at that. And some other stuff too. A lot of heterosexual women don't even use that
Like
song
a
now.
virgin? Madonna? Girls just want to have fun. Cindy Lauper?
Would you say those are
It's just
suspect lyrics? I mean, that's just informative information. It was definitely different than what we were used to.
Right.
It was, you know, setting the wheels for feminism and this liberation that they wanted. But it ain't suspect. Girls want to fuck. Okay, the promiscuous ones do. Again, we don't care about them. We actually like them.
Right.
It's the ones that define themselves through it that we have a problem with. I know you like to. We all like to have grown-up time when it's grown-up time, but don't say you are now a wife and you are now a husband and you are now qualified and because you slept with or you got advances from or you've been with. That don't qualify you. Suspect. It's all suspect to me. It's all suspect. Anybody got anything on the panel? Y'all got anything before we keep moving?
Look at his face. Their faces.
His face should look like that.
Yeah.
Mrs.
I'm good.
Yep, go ahead, sis.
I said I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. Tom checked in. He said, Mrs. She said, no way. Money will never change this brother right here. I wouldn't even be living in Hollywood. I will find a place in Wyoming, North Dakota, or Montana. Cuzzo said, but women love jail niggas. So what's that about? They don't have no standards. It ain't about jail niggas. They love any niggas that love them, especially the ones that give them attention and don't tell them about themselves and don't call them out on their bad behavior and give them money for being naked and give them money for sleeping with them.
I
And
mean, they feel like them doing all this for a jail nigga when they come home, they're going to be the girl. They're going to be it.
How?
I don't know. It's stupid to even be either way. You know what I mean? I can't make sense of
I just don't think they got standards. They like any niggas.
absolutely.
They like jail niggas. They like
Yes.
drug niggas. They like working niggas. Whichever one presents the better opportunity for them at said time.
Yeah,
is the one
no,
they like.
no,
Yeah.
no, make any
Anybody.
rational sense out.
Yeah, they like
The
anybody.
dumb
though.
shit.
They for everybody. When communities fall short, people seek ineffective alternatives. Absolutely.
But we got to reclaim the village mindset.
I put it in the chat already. Danny was watching his mother do some crazy stuff. They are tight like Thelma and Louise, and they went off the cliff together. A-Team is in the building. Y'all drop them A-Team emojis. What up, A-Team? Hope all is well. Y'all become a part of the emoji gang. Become a member of the tribe. A-Team is in the building. She said it is okay. Sis is here. She said it is okay. The missus is here. She said it is okay. Those are our ladies right there. Sis.
Yeah.
You over there, sis? How you doing? You all right?
It's lightning and thunder, you know.
Before we move forward, I got a question for you. Since it's lightning and thunder, and I'm about to do some lightning and thunder too. Did you see Fatty show today?
Yeah, somewhat. I was in and out. Yeah. Why? What happened? What part you want to talk about?
Yeah. What stood out to you? Or what did you notice?
Okay, I'm lost. Go ahead. I don't know.
Okay. If anything stood out, what stood out? I was just asking if anything stood out.
Yeah, I don't think it's right or wrong answer.
Right. No, I was just
wasn't
asking if there was
watching it.
anything that you particularly, noticed or if anything stood out. That's all.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't paying attention like that.
I got
you.
No doubt.
I was flirting.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
I was
Hey, yo.
that's crazy.
If you go back and watch every time he looked down and started blushing, that was me.
Bing bong.
Women don't like drug dealers. Women love fast money.
That's true.
That's true.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
True. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep.
They like a lot of money. They don't care where it come from.
Yeah, I mean that's why you hear that's why you hear the girls when they ask the question whether they want the drug dealers and the scammers because they don't want a 9-to-5 guy because they don't make enough money and they don't have enough, street cred and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. They don't make enough money for them. Yeah, that's what they say.
Fashion is a distraction. Looking good. Reddy checked in. He said, fashion is a distraction. Looking good only means you can walk up to people and have personal conversations. Okay.
I dig it.
Let's get back to these lyrics. We got more.
Don't fuck with the condoms. Holocaust, big the merciless. Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking. Straight up the ass, raw dog with the rash. And I don't fuck with the condoms. The condoms is the problem from the AIDS getting sprayed. Diseases, big pleases, MCs across the Holocaust, big.
Oh God. Yeah.
Too easy.
LL Cool J starts his verse on the Flavor in Your Ear remix.
We got a trend in the Big Papa video, and then in the Flavor in Your Ear remix, she's dancing behind LL.
Let's get clarity on.
Man, that's just an ad lib, man. Everybody wants to make that into like I was talking about, like it wasn't about like a really tall trans person. Like I say that respectfully. That's what I just want to let him. Like I was talking about, like it wasn't about like a really tall trans person. Like I say that respectfully. That's what I just want to let him. Because so everybody's like, yo, that's what it. Yeah, that's what it wasn't about.
Questioned him before about this. We wait to now, this time, this era, this climate to question that.
That's
we
crazy.
questioned this shit back then.
That was crazy.
Because we heard it. All right.
Yeah.
Yo, that was an ad lib. You could have said
crazy.
hoo ha, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Come on, L.
That's crazy.
Come on.
Is she?
Yeah. Blotitious. Skeevy. Delicious. Me couscous, love me good.
Yeah, because you blind.
Hollis to Hollywood.
Nigga, we didn't get it.
I guess like the jeans. Flavor like praline. Sick daddy, I mean.
Or him, her. Like, come on, man.
What y'all thought of that verse? People in the chat, what y'all thought of that verse? That LL Flavor in Your Ear remix verse. What did you think of that? Sis? Miss? What y'all think?
I never really like listened to LL music, so I can't even comment on that.
Okay.
But you know I'm green.
Oh, we actually might touch on that.
We noticed it when
You know what? You know what? Since you said that, sis, let's touch on Young, Fresh, and Green.
Oh my Lord.
You said it, not me.
I know.
Because you know I love it young, fresh and green, with no in between. Know what I mean?
Wait, what?
No.
Because you know I love it young, fresh and green, with no in between. Know what I mean?
Young, fresh, and green. Okay.
This shit didn't age well.
What's green?
That's a young person. Now, how young? I don't know. But you heard sis just say, brother, you know I'm green. That mean I don't know shit.
What's green?
Don't try to act like I know. Don't hold me accountable for knowing. I don't know this shit. I'm green.
We here to live.
So when you want somebody that's young, fresh, and green, what you want? What you really want, dog? And again, it's painting pictures with words. It wasn't. We didn't find none of this shit suspect because we know how to talk. We know words. We know metaphors. We know similes, and we show that we know stuff. He know reggae music. He's Jamaican. He know young, fresh, and green. He's just pulling something to rhyme.
Right.
But in 30 years, 40 years, they're not gonna look at it like that. They're not gonna look at it like that. They're gonna look at it like something different. And that's why I said, let's just, let's have the conversation objectively. And again, you see, my brother broke out. He don't like to hear nobody talking about Biggie like that. He don't like nobody talking about Puff like that. Like, what's this allegiance we got? When it's a bigger conversation to have, we're not attacking these men. We just having the conversation that they started with their lyrics. I ain't have to look hard for this shit. This they lyrics.
You heard it back then. We was listening in. What the fuck?
What y'all think? Am I way off? Am I bugging out? What y'all think?
No. You know that's why he
Good.
I got y'all. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna lighten the mood up for the people that's offended. But not just yet.
Oh Lord, what's going on?
Nothing wrong with that. That was my jam.
Sis, you know how many girls be belting this out?
Yes.
I never heard of that. Who is that? Who is that singing it?
A large Caribbean culture and
Shabba Ranks,
Jamaican, Haitian, Trinidadian, Belizean, whatever. They all listen to Caribbean music. It's all meshed up. And yeah, we were belting that. I was a child singing that shit. That shit came out. I was a little girl.
Suspect.
Absolutely.
I'm in love with a man nearly twice
makes it
my
okay
age.
in your mind to make a song like that? Yes. When I say we're so easily influenced, don't mean you have to do it, right?
That's crazy work.
Absolutely, yes. We loved it.
Let's go.
We love it
Let's
still.
hear what she got. See what she got.
I mean, Yep. We all were getting it.
Me with this.
I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Trigger warning. This is a sad story out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Once again, trigger warning.
Yeah. Trigger warning.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a second. Let's take a second, sis. This second is for the people who say, this is YouTube. This ain't real life.
Right. That part.
This is a message for
I had
y'all.
to read the thing.
Fuck y'all talking about? Tell that to these people right here. This is what we be talking about. Run down on us if you want to. Run down on some people if you want to. All this shit you talk about, this shit ain't real. This just YouTube. You people in YouTube. YouTube is real fucking life. Play if you want to. You get fucking Peter rolled. Rest in peace to this couple.
Prayers go out to Finney the Legend and his wife, Bubbly. Okay, so there was a sad story that came out basically yesterday evening about a couple who were basically pew in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, the culprit or the suspect involved is Manny Wise. He is also another YouTuber. Both of these people involved in this are basically YouTubers. Now, apparently they had beef on YouTube. A lot of people were saying Los Angeles. No.
All of y'all people shut the fuck up. YouTube is real life. It might be some shit you want to paint a picture like it's not your real life when you on here 367 days of the fucking year. This shit is real life, and you can fuck around and make the wrong fucking turn on a one-way street and end up fucking
It happened in front of the Bellagio.
Respect
in
yourself.
Las Vegas. Now, apparently, the guy Manny Wise was actually riding around the day before. I wanted to get all of the info about what really happened that led up to this before I made a post, and that's why I'm making it so late in the afternoon. So Manny Wise was driving around the day before, apparently, and also having dialogue back and forth between him and guys, basically the legend, and Miss Bubbles, I guess, that basically they were in his town when he seen them, what he was going to do to them or whatever. When he was on live, he was driving around in the car, and he also said some of his quote-unquote favorite fans were in town, and he was dying to see them. Now, apparently, Miss Bubbles and her husband had went live in front of Bellagio. You can also see in the video that Manny Wise walked past them first and tried to get off camera. Miss Bubbles spotted him off camera while her husband was still on the camera streaming, and she said, "Don't come over here starting any nonsense." Now, he also doubled back. I guess he didn't know if he was on stream. Honestly, it looked like he didn't even care, and he basically opened pew pew on her husband first. Then Miss Bubbles started screaming and said, "Are you kidding me?"
That's where we gonna stop. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's pause right there. All this going down, and that's your response is, "Are you kidding me?" But again, his awareness level was off. He was streaming. This is all the stuff we talk about. Serious, like their life. Not no fucking app on a phone. Like their life. How we live is how we talk. How we move is how we present ourselves. And y'all don't understand that some people just ain't liars like y'all.
Characters.
Some people ain't out here just playing.
Right. Yeah.
And since you want to bring everybody down and say YouTube ain't real and y'all people on YouTube, yeah, you will fuck around and find out on YouTube, fam. And then somebody will be doing a reaction to you and making fucking t-shirts. Y'all think this shit is a game, and it's not. Y'all know it's not a game because y'all come from neighborhoods that behave like this. I don't care if you don't live in it now with your cul-de-sac living ass and your kitchen with the island that you don't cook in, but you know where you came from.
Never forget.
So let me get ahead of this shit like I get ahead of most of this shit that I want to get ahead of. You ever see me in real life, I'm on real time, and I don't think YouTube is no game. And if we into it, we into it. We'll figure it out when we see each other. You could believe that shit. Or you can act like you don't know, and then you'll find out. You go ahead, sis.
No, I'm listening to you. Go ahead. You got the
rewind video. I wasn't even watching the top. The video was playing, and I wasn't paying attention to.
Yeah, I mean, they just casing the joint. They're just casing, you know.
But before it showed their live video
and them streaming,
you know, and just pointing.
Okay, but he need to pick his awareness up. He was streaming. He didn't even notice. He walked over, and she wanted to know: is he serious? Like, are you for real? No, the gunshots let you know it's for real.
Right. But she thought
that
it was
part.
a fake. You know what I mean? So he's down with the streaming, and y'all a lot like, come on. That's
they
what
think
comes
they're
out of your
improving
mouth.
through life. This is
and
what
grabs the phone and not to seek her husband. Like
this is what Charleston be talking about. They think this is the GTA. Like you gonna get another life when you go to the hospital because you not.
Right.
Right.
This is how they operate. They don't know this real life.
Phones is not like
Trigger warning.
magic
This is a
protection.
sad story out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Once again, trigger warning. Prayers go out to Finney the Legend and his wife, Bubbly. Okay, so there was a sad story that came out basically yesterday evening about a couple who were basically pew in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, the culprit or the suspect involved is Manny Wise. He is also another YouTuber. Both of these people involved in this are basically YouTubers. Now, apparently they had beef on YouTube. A lot of people were saying Los Angeles. No, it happened in front of the Bellagio.
Okay, so that's a scene from across the street from the Bellagio. See how people are walking past and kind of looking across the street.
It showed the arrows of the guy, so he didn't walk out of the screen and
Bellagio
the guy
in
pulled
Las
out.
Vegas. Now, apparently, the guy Manny Wise was actually riding around the day before. I wanted to get all of the info about what really happened that led up to this before I made a post, and that's why I'm making it so late in the afternoon. So Manny Wise.
Oh, see, get this.
Oh,
You see?
damn.
She's yelling at him. Are
Right.
you
Are
serious?
you serious?
She could have just kicked that nigga in his throat, like
Misdirect
what I
the
say?
fucking
Bit his
gun.
ankles.
Like,
saying, I don't know.
it's just
Quarterback.
it's very, very reactionary.
Crazy, right in your face.
And you know you got smoke with this nigga, like
right.
Right. Now, apparently, I heard that they were going back and forth on this day. They were going back and forth
right
to
now.
get all of the
What
info
ain't no
about what.
more? We out of here. We're not playing like that. That's just that's crazy.
So he's
Oh, she's in the way. And
right.
everything.
Like she's not de-escalate. Oh, okay,
No.
okay.
He wanted him, boy. Damn. Wasn't talking long.
Okay, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
He walks up. Okay, yeah, this streaming shit is getting y'all kind of off center. This is what I said yesterday that the men kind of tried to brush off. We not men no more. Niggas can't change a tire, and this nigga is cheesing in the fucking camera while his killer walks up on him.
Attention whores too.
Like men are attention whores now. Look at that fucking cheese in the camera, dog. Ladies, his killer about to approach. This nigga want attention.
He know he
And rest in peace to him and his wife. But again, the same smoke everybody else gets. Where's our awareness as men? Where's our keenness, that intuition you had on the court when you was in high school, on the field when you was in high school? Now you're not a good leader. That shit is questionable. After you led all those men, or maybe you was a loser and lost a lot. I don't know.
I mean, just the fact that you are in this position with your lady. Like, you know that you are in conflict with somebody. How do you put yourself in conflict? Now, if we're on a panel and we disagree and it gets a little heated, like, do I keep interacting with this motherfucker? You know what I mean? I'll just say no to the panel. Why you go back, or y'all? I don't even understand that childish stuff. If you're gonna make money. You know, the ignorant motherfuckers ignore them. Like, you giving them too much.
But again, another thing I say about these young people, they dropped their own location and let him know where they was. They dropped their location in front of the Bellagio.
Yeah, they did.
And when I say when you advertise death, somebody might want to buy what you selling.
Yes, they bought it. Came right, and sometimes they don't care about themselves. I don't care if I die. Fuck that.
This cheese in the camera is diabolical work, though. He wants attention.
He got it from the wrong motherfucker. So I'm gonna take you out.
So he walks up. He's done cheesing. There he is.
Back turn. He turns around and he's
He's
totally out of his
backing
view.
him
Like,
now.
he's just not
Still,
even paying
right.
fucking attention.
He's still behind him.
Yep.
Okay.
Still looking up in the air.
There's no sign of
The camera. Now he sees him. He get a whiff of him now. His radar's up now. It gotta be. Again, some niggas got that radar go up when a nigga that don't like you come in the room. Like, you know that nigga don't like you.
Right.
Nigga, I know you don't like me, nigga. I could feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it coming off you. I don't care if you pleasant and we're cordial and we're politically, Come on.
I get back
His
to that.
antenna's up now, though. Okay. And he's talking to his girl now.
He must have said something to a man, and she stepped right in. She stepped right in. She didn't allow the man to deal with them conversation. Looked like she came right in.
He definitely sees him now. What do you think, sis?
Yeah, well, what I'm understand is, because what I understand is they've been beefing for like years, right? And he tells you, you say you in his town and he's telling you he gonna pull up on you and stuff, and you see he's streaming all day long, just doing outrageous, weird stuff, just saying the most craziest things, like he's zapping out, and y'all don't leave. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm not
So
even gonna let that nigga know I'm in his town. I'm not even probably gonna go in his town. If we into it like that, what I'm doing going around his way for?
in his town, exactly, brother.
Guess what that's called? Home court advantage. Home court advantage. You know the back roads, you know the alleys, you know the streets, you know the stop signs, and when they change, this is your city. You grew up here. I'm a visitor. I don't know nothing about here. That's home court advantage.
I mean, a lot of these influencers, the money that they make is what's sending them wherever. You know what I mean? So if you're telling your big following that you're trying to get to Vegas, they supporting that.
Or are you antagonizing this shit for clicks and views and clout? Like I just said yesterday.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Opportunists can't be married.
We know. We
This
know a
shit
lot.
wild.
We know a lot of when we
This
first
shit
came
wild.
into this space, we know a lot of
This
folks
couple's still supposed to be here. They're not supposed to not be here over some YouTube shit. And I'm not saying that it's supposed to be kumbaya on YouTube. I'm just saying they know they into it with somebody. How you going in a town flossing because you think YouTube ain't real? You think he was gonna see you and be like, yeah, you know, I like the way y'all was going back and forth with me. I got a lot of clicks for that, and I made a bunch of money on that. And how does that go? How does this really look in real time?
Right.
Because with people with integrity like us, you disrespect me on some electronical shit. When I see you in real time, we gonna talk about that.
It ain't gonna be no nice.
Ain't gonna be no nice conversation,
Fuck,
either,
I
nigga.
know who the fuck you is.
fuck?
You don't need to do all that. What we doing all that for? Right.
So I don't, you know, I'm not in line with that. This YouTube ain't real life. I've always stood against that shit. There's tutorials on here, DIYs on here, music on here, movies on here, and we've always looked to this shit for information. And now because y'all on here lying, this shit ain't real life no more.
Right.
I'm a whole lie.
You get
So
a real
this
check.
shit ain't real. I don't like to come up with stuff every week and shit. So this ain't real. No, this shit is real. Act like it's not. You wind up like the fucking Mr. and the Mrs. Rest in peace, y'all. Look at him, still talking. Pulled out, flam. He flamed her too.
Yeah.
Oh, she looked at the camera. Did she look at the camera when her husband got shot?
Yeah, she looked at the camera.
Oh, the chat's gonna help. Chat, what y'all think? That's what she about to do on some Kasana shit? Chat. What y'all think?
Wow.
Yeah, she looked at that camera.
But I'm insensitive for talking about it, right? Somebody will clip this. Oh, Mr. He said, look at how he was talking. She looking at the camera for views, nigga. Like Dr. Umar's daughter. I got 100,000 people watching me, y'all. But she really looking for her father and her sister. Why the campaign ain't no petition? Why she ain't on here this week still looking for her sister?
We're gonna see if she makes sure she got it caught on camera.
Hey, a lot of y'all looking for clicks and fucking views, man. That shit is pathetic, man.
I should have got that attention from your village.
Your mama should have told you, and your grandmama probably told her, but she don't want to. Yeah, our shit is circular, and we a tribe with a vibe. But she's looking at the camera. One more service announcement before we get back to our regularly scheduled program.
I
Let's
had
do this
seen it
one
all,
right here.
okay? But did y'all hear that story about this 19-year-old girl named Alicia Ortiz who's suing the Department of Education because when she graduated, she couldn't read or write? Honey,
What?
y'all been going off about
Oh
Trump
my God.
abolishing the educational system.
They're here because they got a
You
whole
got to
city.
be kidding me.
I'll let y'all ladies. Yeah, this is a service public announcement for you ladies
That's
and
crazy
fellas
work.
who think we're not the original teachers of our children and we should care about their learning and education. I'm gonna let the ladies take it from here. Ladies, she's 19. Y'all gonna hear
First of
more,
all,
but what's y'all initial thoughts?
Go ahead, sis.
Oh, so I want to get it right. She gets a diploma, but she can't read or write. Is that
Graduated
what
with honors,
accurate.
not just graduated. That should say honors.
Now, I thought I had seen it all, okay? But did y'all hear that story about this 19-year-old girl named Alicia Ortiz who's suing the Department of Education because when she graduated, she couldn't read or write? Honey, y'all been going off about Trump abolishing the educational system, the public education system. And this girl is now in college and said that her and her parents had been, or her mother had been telling the school that she was not progressing. And they failed to do anything about it.
So what?
So wouldn't that make Trump right?
Stop.
Yeah,
If the school failed to do something about it, why you ain't do something about it?
That's a fact.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
That's a fact.
About. Oh my God. Okay, I'm triggered now. Okay.
That's okay, sis. But wouldn't that make Trump right? When she tried to say something like Trump want to dismiss, he's right because they're passing students and they're not learning.
Yeah, they get the checks though.
So he wouldn't be wrong in this
Teachers ain't getting
instance.
enough. The administrators, the higher ups, the people who sit in the board of ed who are not directly teaching the fucking kids get more money than the teachers. Yeah, shut that shit down. Y'all teach your own fucking kids and let's see how smart they are.
He is correct.
Women
She said
have to take care of their children.
Talk about it, Mrs.
The privileges are invisible to the privileged. And even poor people now today, uneducated folks, act so fucking privileged. The audacity. So, you know, it's going to be some things that are stripped. I'm sure that he's going to keep stripping it. It may even affect us. But you better find your village and your motherfucking tribe. Y'all better get your green on.
that the teachers would sit her in a corner and tell her to draw them flowers. I can't make this up. She's talking the specific school that she went to was in Hartford, Connecticut. Okay.
Hartford, Connecticut.
And she also stated that they were even telling the Department of Education and the district, the head administrators in the district, the same issues. You know, they were expressing and trying to advocate, you know, for her disability or, you know, for her inability to read and write. And they didn't do anything about
disability?
it. She said that she relied on a text to speech to text app to do her papers and to read stuff for her. And until
wow.
So again,
the technology today.
the schools, right? But the schools should have something to detect when artificial intelligence has done the majority of this work.
They do. They do. They do. Yes, they
should.
do have that.
If she's speaking her paper into text, they're not creating it for her.
Right. She's
You know what I mean?
coming
She
up with
just
the
can't
information. She's just
read
speaking
or write.
it to text.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't believe how many people are walking around here illiterate, cannot
Faking
read
it
and
till
write.
they make it right.
And I believe my father was one for sure.
Okay.
But
thank you for
there's
sharing.
a lot. There's a lot. This city alone, they like we know here for sure they got a lawsuit going on. So it's the parents' fault. It's the parents' fault. If you realize your child cannot read, it's now your responsibility. The child has some type of dyslexia or anything like that. Like it's your responsibility. We need to take the time to give our children the tools so when they become adults, they can function.
I hear what you're saying. But let me play devil's advocate real quick because I heard a content creator down with a crew that I admire a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but they're gonna remain nameless for now. Her argument is a little bit counter to yours. Her argument is, how dare you call me to tell me my kid can't read and you a teacher? That's why you a teacher. Teach them.
Teach her.
This is the young lady's argument. Like, how dare you? Like, I got a lot going on. I'm a mother. I got things. And for you to call me to tell me my kid can't read or my kid can't do math, like that's kind of idiotic because you're a teacher. This is why you're supposed to teach them. Like I'm giving you a teachable student, obviously.
Your kid can't sit still. your kid pisses on itself. Like there's a lot of things your kid does.
So it's okay if they
not my
don't know how to
responsibility.
read, but they should be able to control their behavior for the most part, and you'll
should
be
absolutely be
willing
able
to
to
teach
control
them
their
and get them to a point where they can.
I mean, it's a grooming, and parents don't do it. They thrust their children into school without preparing them. They don't have mock trials. Children don't understand what's going to happen. They think just because they tell them, like you're talking to a 3 and a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old going into a strange place. They never experienced it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's traumatizing. Like how we did with our kids. I set it up to where they knew when they went to school, this is how school structure works. You go in, y'all have breakfast. It is activities and then some lessons and then
But is it to be
break
respected
time?
that some parents don't do that? Some parents are letting kids be kids and do their thing. And when it come time to get to school, they'll learn school setting when they get to school.
Yeah, I mean, that's bad because that's not what's happening.
Okay.
Because if there's no structure at home, how the fuck do you expect kids to go to school and have some structure and some discipline? That's not. That's
Again,
not
they
gonna
have
work.
structure at home. They don't have school structure. They've never been. They 3, 4. So maybe I kept them home. And like I said, I just let them be kids. You know what I mean? They
well,
went in
3
the
or 4 we can
backyard.
understand.
They ran around.
That's
But when
just
they come to
being
you,
separated from
they
the
don't
people.
got the reading. They don't got
say
the math.
7,
They don't
8,
have
9.
these skills that you might think they should have.
Absolutely.
And my answer is, okay, give it to them then.
Right.
Like, they're teachable kids. So teach them. Sis, what you think about that, sis?
That sounds like a lazy parent. Sounds like a lazy parent. I tell, even with when I talk to parents with kids with autism, you have to teach your kids too. So whatever is being taught at the school, you need to reinforce it at home. So every lesson that Mr. Caleb had at school, guess what? Guess what we was doing on the weekend? Same shit. That's why he graduated with honors, with autism and all. That's a lazy parent. That means you're supposed to get a tutorer, and you can't say you ain't had the money because they got free tutoring.
Right.
There are resources for parents that work, single parents, all that. It's lazy parenting that you don't want to Google or go to social service or whatever to find the resources to help your child. That's just laziness. These people expect other people to raise their darn children. That's all that is. And I even tell my parents, don't just let you take your child to school so you can get a break from the behavior. That's what they do. They send their kids to the center or they send their kids to daycare just so they can just get a break. I just need a break from them. Get them out my hair. That's why let me tell you, if you look at the child abuse rates when we had COVID and the lockdown went through the roof. You know why? Because the children were home and they ain't know what to do with. Because they weren't interactive in their life already. So now you got these kids that these parents don't even know their own goddamn children.
That's a
They don't know children. And the only time they got to know their children is when we had lockdown. Fuck out of here.
Forced. And forced.
Damn, I'm sorry if I got y'all upset, but let's finish.
To this day, she still can't read, but she says now that the college that she's in has been accommodating her, and
So this is the world we live in now. You can't read, but you're in college.
It's kind of like the guy on The Blind Side. He played football. It's not that he didn't understand the logic. Like if somebody read something to you, if you grew up with that, like
Got you. So yeah, she's not a dumb girl. Got you. She just can't read and write.
Write it. It's in there. I mean, that's kind of.
So is that a
genius to
legitimate
some
statement?
degree.
Got you.
All that information in there, but I can't read it. What I just said to you, if you wrote it on a piece of paper, I wouldn't be able to read it. That's some shit right there.
So I hear stories about our prophets and the ancestors that can't read or write, but was able to produce scriptures and words that were very powerful. We still use today. What do you guys think? That this is reminiscent to that?
I mean, it wasn't always as articulate and
Articulate, yeah.
articulate.
I got you. I got
Well
you.
versed as I am now. but I used to say
I
some
don't know.
powerful
This
shit.
is wild. She's
Say
in
it.
college though. She's in college. I was still in high school and I went to college. I had to take some classes while I took my like remedials,
Right.
introduction to college and all that. I had to take a couple of high school classes to get my diploma because I left with a couple of them still in limbo. But I was out and I wanted to go to college, but I was able to read and write. But I think there's provisions still made to let you in college. So I'm not going to act like she shouldn't be there, but she can't read or write. Is that going to be? She can grab those skills while she's there.
She gotta want to learn to read because it's not that she doesn't understand the information. Again, like I said, if they've given her provisions, that means you might even have the teacher give her the text.
But bringing this up, she wants to read. She brung this up. It wouldn't even be a thing. She would just let them push her
And
through.
this is real recent, so she's only 3 months or so. Hopefully she got some tutoring and phonics is good.
Anything for us to start back up, sis?
Start with that.
Fixing Kayla plate.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I mean, and again, we said this though. These smartphones are gonna make people stupid.
That's
right?
a fact.
Because
I
the
mean,
kids don't have to, like even Madison, she be trying, and I want to take off the automatic text to spelling. To fix it.
Right.
Put the word
So,
there for you.
yeah,
or whatever.
autofill, yeah.
Right, because I don't want to do that. I want to spell it
You
out.
spell it.
You know what I mean? Especially the words. It's like it's not clicking right away. Just sound it out. But again, these kids are lazy. These things are making them lazy.
Gotcha.
Even a little bit is too much. Before 10, before 12, just it's too much. I see it with the last one. I mean, I'm just being honest. It's a little different. No, she can read and write though.
She
I'm just
absolutely
saying.
can. Right cursive.
Saying, but
Right
it's-
cursive. She's been
it's
working on
different
cursive.
than we see the difference in 30 years. You're talking 30 years, 3 kids who did not have social media and consider their grasp of information at 3 and 4. Like it was amazing. So it's different. Absolutely.
Assisting her with her issue. Nonetheless, Department of Education ain't got nothing to say because they claim that there's an ongoing litigation, and they said that their whole purpose for existing is to ensure that no child gets left behind. However, Alicia still can't read. I can't make
She's
this up,
not
y'all.
a child.
Bye.
She's not a child. She's an adult now.
She sound like you
Go
said.
on.
She said bye. Damn, she mad at us.
Left behind.
Thoughts, ladies?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm a
Yeah.
yeah. Crazy people. I'm not finished.
Greg Gerson, somebody get a bar of soap and wash her dirty mouth out.
Kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all.
Red gonna be cursing. Y'all kids
I mean,
got
when
to
it
go.
comes to these kids, we're triggered. When you understand the role, when you understand your purpose, you get upset when others just frivolously, mishandle these human lives. I blame the fucking parents, and she had 2 of them. Like, y'all don't write. Your child don't write a grocery list. Like, there's no writing letters to grandma or pen pals or read this for me. Let's do this recipe. 19? Nah, there's no way. Not writing cursive. Nah, that's poor parent.
It's
She
poor
shouldn't get
parent.
no money. They need to let us judge, and don't let the women judge because they'll blame the school.
Yeah. You see what they're doing in the
Women
school?
they don't want
School
to talk. And they'll have so many followers. Like, I don't even understand the logic behind it. Like, you want to be a leader? Lead your fucking children. Like, lead them the right way. Right way. And you know what it is.
Exactly. Lead your children.
You know what it is. That's crazy
They're
work.
too busy yelling and arguing back and forth with a man, trying to see who's gonna be a leader, and
And they don't
children
know
get
shit.
neglected.
They don't know shit. You don't even know yourself. I'm talking about a man. Please shut up.
Well. Tonight's episode is Suspect Lyrics.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Somebody said anything R. Kelly. Somebody said anything by
Suspect.
Kids have like an hour left.
Hey, and it's all suspect. Let's keep going. Let's keep the party going.
All right, lightweight.
Lord have mercy.
Her idol icon.
What'd she say?
That's
Don't think the
up.
ladies are immune. What'd she say?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
work.
crazy
Like
work.
the first somebody told me about it, I was like, wait, what? Who? What? No. She didn't do that. Yeah. We gotta talk about this. Like, we gotta talk about this, sis. Yeah.
Baby. They said she said put up a fight. She like the female.
Did Light and Aaron Hall go to the same school?
God damn it.
What is going on here? Aaron,
what?
Mr.
No
Hall.
world.
Mr. Hall and Miss
He
Missy
done
Light.
rubbed off on MC like Lord Jesus.
Oh my! Or she rubbed off on him nasty. See?
Somebody rubbed something.
Yeah. they
Somebody
doing too
rubbed
much.
something, child. Or look.
God damn it.
Bird of the feather
boys,
flock
they just
together, baby. Oh my God!
Nigga hopped out there. Get in.
That nigga got out.
What are we
He got
doing?
out his car.
That is crazy right there. That's crazy work.
Shame.
Oh
No,
God, that's
leave a
crazy
little boy
work.
alone. Y'all taint them with y'all Jezebel, whoredom spirits. It's crazy.
Kaylin, come get this kitty cat.
Man, you might have to for this. This is gonna be circulating a lot. It's coming. Break those being young men. Damn. You
Oh, when Ricky say
break
break
them
them, it's
in.
wrong.
Yeah, she said it. She mold them. Wait a minute, she molds them.
It's a problem when Ricky say it though.
Act like
Right.
only, men out here doing that.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Gotta
no.
break them. Break them.
No, them cougars is liking them young boys too.
Come get this kitty cat.
Kiss and tell.
That's crazy
Making
work.
all their friends around the neighborhood.
Damn, like
She like a whole predator out
Damn.
here in the street.
Yeah, that's
You ain't
crazy.
get my last name, so I've been single for 50 years.
All right now.
A whole lot of niggas out there from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Steve,
Everybody
Denzel.
know you.
Hey, yo.
How did-
What you think about that, sir?
Wait.
what is Denzel Washington doing in the room with Aaron Hall?
The whole spectrum. You talking about Stevie too? He can't even see.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Fuck your life.
Said
Bing
everybody.
bong.
He lying. We weren't there. I'm just saying. Word. I got
Nikki,
his
you got
I was probably
Aaron,
like 12.
Aaron Hall's autograph?
Met him at he went to go pay his electric bill. So did.
That's
Yep, he gave me
crazy.
a little autograph.
I bet he did.
Right. Who Lord, I scaved away from that one. Thanks, Ma.
So everybody know if I
You want my
say it,
daughter to sing?
I'm gonna fuck it to
Nope.
death. I like
Wait. Wait. How you gonna do what? What?
I'm gonna fuck it to death. I like to fuck in public, you feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas.
I mean, I hit rock bottom.
These niggas is crazy. He telling me,
God damn it.
because I can see him on the stage. Your Honor, my dick is big. Your Honor, you want me to whip it out? Please let Aaron Hall go on the stand. That would be something.
That's the difference right there.
my God. Yes, indeed, sis. I'll be crying laughing the whole time.
That's the difference right there. You just brung it full circle for me, missus. That's the difference. Big dick nigga.
The conversations were extreme like this. They got heated. And how you be talking to your brothers, like all of that. And watching. A lot of little dick niggas out here. Right. When we first got together, we would talk about it. And he would say, the black man's body has to fit the frame of black women, and they're voluptuous,
Big
blah, blah, blah.
thighs,
I'm like,
big
yeah, there's
booties,
a lot of black bitches that is not sized like that. So obviously, all black men dicks vary.
Right.
Everybody has,
I
you
got
know,
you.
it's to each one.
It depends,
it's all,
of course.
and-
Everybody's gonna. That's the
Right.
answer for everybody.
Right, but a society again has this narrative that all black men have big dicks. And if
Well,
you got
Aaron
big
Hall.
feet, you got big
Aaron Hall
dicks.
said, "Pause."
And they don't.
He said he
No, I'm
got
just saying.
that. Me, it's the
Shows the
demeanor and the
character,
character. That's the thing,
It really
right?
does.
Who was it? Simone that said it back in the 80s and the 90s. Like little dick niggas ask you, like, how you been? I haven't seen you. When you gonna come and see me? Big dick niggas be like, yo, where the fuck you was at? Like, I called you and you coming through or what? Like, there's a certain confidence big dick niggas speak with, and little dick niggas, they kind of are meek and kind of simping.
Confident.
So it translates to letting women run around doing whatever the fuck they want to do, talking to you however the fuck they want. Girls said they not coming just recently as today. This girl said, I interviewed thousands of couples and none of the wives are coming. Out to you for this show today, sis, because what stuck out to me today from this show is that when men get together like they did last night, they tell the truth. When women get together like they did tonight, they fucking lie. Size don't matter, height don't matter, money don't matter. It depends. Everybody's different. The men get up there and be sharing, telling you about how they feel, where their embarrassments lie, where their vulnerabilities lie. And women get up there and fucking lie if you can get them to come.
Right.
So once
And
I
they
put
still-
all
they
of these
still
variables,
answer. They still answer.
oh
I see
please.
that. They still
Once I put these variables together, yo, and again, he just solidifies it with the itty bitty ditties. There's a lot of itty bitty ditties out here.
Oh yeah.
Tootsie rolls.
Tootsie rolls.
And they talk like it. It shows. Nigga, you ain't got no confidence. You got no je ne sais quoi. You a little dick nigga, and your girl probably don't come, and that's probably why you don't got one or can't keep one and won't get one. It all makes sense. You could try to sit here and talk people into submission so it don't make sense to them no more. You be leaving like, wait, do the shit? Nah, shit don't make no sense. Nah, shit still makes sense. Nigga just talked you into submission. This shit is cut and dry. And y'all cupcake little dick niggas, y'all know who the big dick niggas is. So, like I said, if you ain't moving around, if you all hurt and wounded and you need to heal, sit the fuck down and get out the way, because there's people out here trying to move around. And since you don't know, have a seat and let the people who do know figure they shit out.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like, you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. Like, you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. Like, you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck.
And the guy in the background, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Invite me to the house.
You ain't lying.
I like that. I like fucking in public.
You know how they get down, sis. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But I listened to Aaron Hall, and the most operative thing is when he was like these cupcake little dick ass niggas. And
This is called a Tootsie Roll midge.
Oh my God.
It's certainly evocative, isn't it, after this testimony? But until tomorrow night, bye bye, Edie Beatty Diddy. This is
Oh my
called
God.
a Tootsie Roll midge.
A midge, a Tootsie Roll midge, like a midget,
Oh shit.
like the small
The
ones,
little one.
because they got bigger ones.
They do the
Oh
long
my
ones.
They
God.
absolutely
Oh
do.
shit.
Tootsie
Which
Roll
size
midge.
is it?
Got Nancy with
Man,
shots.
that's real. And I think, big dick niggas don't think that there's really little dick niggas like that. And yeah, it actually is. Yeah, pencil size, weird, shifted, crooked, all that. Yeah, big bolt at the top. They weird.
My ears.
Weird.
My virgin ears. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
there's a lot of porn and a
Great
lot of
porn.
videos and pictures and shit, from back in the day. Like, yeah. Real. Well, unique.
Yo, killing me with this.
Find someone that fits.
Not
last name.
Aaron Hall.
50 years.
All right, now.
A whole lot of niggas out there from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody
Wait
know
a minute.
me.
Yeah.
So everybody know if I say it, I'm gonna fuck it to death.
Yeah.
Fuck in public, you feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they
Yeah.
been at my house. They all see me fuck.
Yeah.
They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If a bitch
Yeah.
touch my dick and she say my dick is small, then she's a lying bitch.
Oh,
What?
You keep lying like anybody. So like you guys keep lying and lying and
Why was he ready to fight?
He said, because he lying. If she
He said
touch my
she
dick
touch
and she
it,
say
but-
it's small,
I could just look at it and tell if it's big or small. I gotta touch it.
right.
Hey, yo.
That's a fact.
He was very passionate about it. Damn, who was he talking to? Like, why y'all talking about my dick?
The nigga that kept saying, yeah.
I'm just like these kind of Vlad TV, like Vlad. Why are we talking about this man dick? Should we have a woman interviewing him talking about his dick? We take all the details.
Hey, yo.
oh, Jesus.
Child, sis, they
Why
all
so
in.
curious? Only you big
They
niggas is
all
curious
do it.
about big dick.
No, because they
That's
all
crazy.
they all be doing things to each other.
Ooh, child.
Hey, yo.
Oh man.
That's why he comes
out here. It ain't safe. That's
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
brother. Stop it.
Hey, safe out here.
Yeah.
Tell her to name the tattoo that's on my rib that says warning. You get this dick, I'm fucking you up. The thing is, a whole lot of niggas read about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Bitch, close your eyes, we anywhere. You feel me? And my whole thing is this. Is that
Talk about it.
if you can handle my dick and you can make me still be Aaron Hall without fucking rabbing out your mouth, then I'll take you anywhere. Other
God darn it, Ern.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Suspect music.
Yep.
He got a whole wife.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there till I don't
Stop
want to
it.
be there
Y'all
no more.
quit playing. Quit playing.
That's crazy. Whole wife. I was like, whoa. Jeez.
Suspect music.
What?
Mm. Yeah. I'm watching you.
No thoughts, ladies? Too easy, huh?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Too easy.
Happy birthday to a legend. Suspect music moments.
Prince, can you please give me
1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn.
Wait, what?
I'm just a virgin. And I'm
On her way to be wed.
okay. Whoa. Damn.
She'll give him what? What?
What?
Oh.
Pause. I don't know. Do we say pause?
Absolutely.
Hey,
For
yo.
sure. That's crazy work. She's a virgin on her way to be wed.
He said he need to have her before.
But she got a little bit of time to
Won't be a
give
virgin no
him
more.
some
He ain't no virgin no more.
Man,
Do I even need to say
you
it?
put it in any hole.
Suspect R&B moment. Ronnie. Listen to me. 1, 2. Suspect R&B moments.
Oh my God. What the?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
okay.
Lord.
This is on Tony.
It's Tony.
Say that. What's going on?
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
you want to hide something from somebody, you put it right in front of their face. Like, I love a lot of these folks. I've never heard.
Like I said, this is, I'm not putting.
Did I not go down? Because I thought I heard every Prince song or album.
Well,
you know,
I've never heard this.
Hey, yeah, I've never heard that.
Right.
Talking all that.
I'm so glad I was able. Guys caught.
Brother, I don't appreciate this right now.
Suspect R&B moment.
Oh, but nigga, what the hell?
That nigga said guilty.
But with an explanation.
Oh, we going to jail.
I can't.
Guilty with an explanation?
Oh. Wow.
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I made no excuses. My behavior.
Him and R. Kelly must be friends.
Must
I mean,
be.
all of them. Like, who's writing this stuff? Like,
another
sure
pedophile.
when you're an adult. I mean, I can understand. I can understand the child mindset and kind of like living in that youth. You know what I mean? I mean, the fountain of youth mindset. I don't know if people think dipping back into that is going to bring them some youth type shit or something. You understand what I'm saying?
Young cookie, make you young.
A little disturbing now. Like, because we grew up in this, and what the fuck was y'all thinking to put, like, he put the manager there. The manager is listening to it when they bring it to him. It's like, what?
Yeah, this is right.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
right.
But this
He's
is the
joking,
reality
but there's
of it.
actually there's a
Absolutely.
day when this happens. Like it
Yeah.
goes up a chain. I
We're
get what you're saying.
listening to this.
I get what you're
Okay,
saying.
adolescents, kids, like, that's not okay. We know it's a reality,
Right.
but pushing it, making it okay by putting it in the music, it's not. We knew it wasn't okay when we was growing up, so now it's extremely ridiculous.
If only somebody would make a petition about this.
Not even just in the car with Maddie. I'm like, Maddie, this is a perfect time for us to go live. Like, and I don't even want to exploit my baby. You know what I mean? It's not about exploiting her. It's about the purpose, though. When we're in the car, we can listen to Spotify. We can plug up the phone and put any kind of music on. I got a USB thing, but putting on the radio at peak times where kids is in the car, work, the fucking music. Yo, I was getting mad. I'm like, Maddie, I want you to hear. Listen, like, this is crazy. This is on right now. You know how many kids is in the car right now in Baltimore? And this is the music that they choose to play. And I swear to you, I cannot believe Eminem gets so much money here. He stay getting on the radio. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's sad.
Mr. Postman?
I wish somebody would get mad and, do something about it.
Let me trigger y'all some more. Trigger y'all some more.
What the devil?
What?
Marcus is down there, sis. Just saying.
Well, what this white boy singing about it?
Because he's feeling like he's giving exposure to the atrocities that happen.
I get
I know.
Crazy work.
Wow.
It's all shit wrong with this. All type of shit. Young, how young?
Yeah.
Brown sugar. Fuck you on brown sugar for?
Child.
Slaves. The slave master just clapping the damn girl's cheeks, man. And this is why they hate us, because we couldn't do shit about it. We was victims of the patriarchy too.
Yeah.
We couldn't do shit. This shit is crazy.
You about to catch a case.
It's been a long time since I said
about to go to jail.
Suspect music moments.
All right, man. Who next, man? They late. I got stuff to do.
Looks like it's Bill Biv DeVoe.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, no, man.
Look, the last time I had to deal with them, not only did we end up squaring up, I almost went to jail.
Look, I promise you, it's not going to be like that, man. The song's called Lovely. It's a nice, chill song. They just need one more song to end out the CD, you know?
From a distance, over, I couldn't resist this pretty girl. So run and find. I know 16 gets me 20, at least 2 years before I get.
Wait, what? 16 gets you 20 years?
Yeah.
What's wrong? They obsessed with making songs about young girls?
16 gets me 20, at least 2 years before I get mine. It's 'cause she's only 16.
What's wrong with these people?
I ain't never heard this shit before. What
Me
album is
either.
this on? All right.
I never heard this one.
Smoke and talk. What's good, Smoke?
And it's called Love.
Yeah, I know they ain't say she untouchable. That's crazy.
Only 16. She's truly untouchable. 'Cause she's only 16. I guess we got away.
What the
fuck? Ain't that what Jay-Z had to do with Beyonce? Because she was 16 when they got together?
Hey, yo.
I digress.
But not Foxy Brown. I regress.
I think there has to be some psychological problems when a man can't, when the main focus is the youngness. I mean, that virgin hole is something unique to take.
Hey, yo.
I'm serious. Like it must be an obsession for some people to be the infiltrator of that, knowing it's wrong. Like, you staying around, whatever the purpose, but I'm just saying, like, that's absolutely.
I get what you're saying.
I'm just thinking about growing up. Like, there was absolutely some guys that were just like proud of that, like being a virgin taker.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the self-proclamating is something I can't stand it, but to know that that's some real stuff, because girls admit it. I mean, I'm just saying, they all want the same ends.
I mean,
it's still surprising.
That's one of the most. That's one of not. It's not like say that's like number 5 searched on porn sites. Deflowering the virgin.
Wow.
On porn sites, yeah. The statistics say that's one of the highest searched things. Deflowering the virgin. So it is a thing.
That's crazy. My mind is just like, okay, wow. Yeah, that at one time that'll send you to jail to have that type of
I hear y'all.
access.
For me, it sounds different though. I'm not gonna lie. As a man, for that to be an obsession, it sounds crazy because again, some niggas' dicks ain't fitting in no damn virgin. Like, and it wouldn't be pleasurable for them, either one of them. Like, that's gonna be a lot to work with trying to get this inside this girl who is her first time. You don't want to taint her because story time. I went to college with 12 other guys that was on the team with me. We went to an all-white college, so like they was fond after. Like the black basketball players in this fucking Alpine. But anyway, this one guy took this girl's virginity. And it was a bad experience. And she never recovered from it. Not to say she had a dysfunctional life. She wasn't selling it or nothing like that. But that one experience kind of always stood out to her and shaped her perception of sex.
Yeah.
And although she did progress and move forward and ended up to be a pretty productive adult and mature and all of that, but even today, just us all being college comrades, we all know, and she's not shy of talking about how this young man, the way he treated her in his fucking first experience, like this nigga was insensitive, he was like all of that, and that shit kind of shaped her. So this youngness, like the obsession with the virginity, and like it's a lot that would have to be considered. So when I hear y'all say that this is men sought after these type of women, are they really equipped to deal with the sensitivity it takes, the consideration it takes, maybe the clinginess that comes after, and like there's a lot of moving parts in that. What do you ladies?
But brother, I have to say this though. A lot of men, it's not about them considering the pain or whatever she's gonna go through. That part is the turn. Because there is a fetish of inflicting, pain. That's a fetish for them. So being like, considering her the experience for her, that's the least on their mind. They want to see the blood. They want to see her in pain. That's the turn on.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Suspect lyrics. Suspect lyrics.
Suspect music moments.
Hey, go ahead, run that. No, you good. We ready. Go ahead.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now.
That's not how that song went.
Damn it.
Somebody else did that.
No, that's how it goes, sis.
Suspect music moments.
Hey, go ahead, run that. No, you good. We ready. Go ahead.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now.
Absolutely.
I heard that. Oh my God.
Yes. And they keep that, of course, on the clean version.
Oh, okay. Maybe I heard the clean version because I ain't hear that.
Yeah. I think you're hearing. Yeah. I believe you're hearing.
And that's another conversation me and Maddie was having in the car. That there was a time where artists were forced to make clean versions. It was not allowed to play dirty versions on the radio, and they bleeped it out. No, you need to make a clean version.
Right.
That was okay for families and children. But now, no, they bleep it out. You still hear fuck. If you still hear it,
and I actually,
bleeping out.
You go
like
ahead,
Madison. You can tell what they saying. It's like, I'm like, what they say. Don't hear anything, gonna get in trouble, and she'll tell me, like, wow, yeah.
Award, huh? This my first BET award.
What?
Even though first of all, I want to thank God because this is a gospel award, huh?
What y'all think about Glorilla winning a gospel award?
Who the fuck is that smirking in the back?
Probably Kirk Franklin because he's on the song. He's on the song. He's on the song.
He's on the song. Y'all better stop. You better stop.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me let her tell you. I'm sorry. Was featured on her song.
To get nominated 6 times, 8 times. It's a blessing to get the gospel award first because I owe it all to God. Shout out to BET too. I love BET too. Shout out to Kirk Franklin. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of scared to ask him for a feature on this song because y'all know.
That's great.
Ask him for a feature on this song.
But I was like, oh my God, when he said yes, I was so excited. I had this song in the bar for so long. Shout out to Mavic.
Song is she talking?
Say again, sis.
I said, what song is she talking about? I want to hear this song.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah, I probably wouldn't listen.
know at all.
But she said she was honored when he said he would feature on her song, and she had this song in the vault for so long.
Y'all know how I be rapping, but I was like, oh my God, when he said yes, I was so excited. I had this song in the vault for so long. Shout out to Maverick City, Kiara Shirt. Don't mind my accent. Don't laugh at me. This my first.
Don't laugh at my accent.
What y'all think? Gospel award.
I don't think nothing. I don't got nothing to say.
I think something. It's a damn shame. I didn't hear the song. It might even be good compared to the other bullshit that she put out, and maybe
Probably not.
you know it'll send her on a different trajectory in God's name.
Awards, even though I've been here 3 years to get nominated 6 times every time. It's a blessing.
That's the part.
Damn.
That's what I hear.
Like y'all finally
Even when she's in a category she don't belong in, she went against people she wouldn't have won against. She get up there and say, "Well, I've been here already, and y'all been should have gave me an award. Why y'all didn't?"
That sound
Oh yeah,
like
giving honor to God.
that sound like
You
when
got it,
Kanye
sis.
West got this said, I don't mean no harm to her, but Beyonce.
Right.
That bitch just said, giving honor to God. I've been up here 6 times already, got nominated for 4 of them, and I ain't win yet.
Well, you won now.
But I see why Jay-Z did the same thing. Beyonce ain't win, and she won the next time. So sometimes the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Sometimes the squeaky wheel gets the oil. But I just wanted to show y'all that right there. We get back to our regularly scheduled program.
That's a fact. You know,
that's a whole fact.
The gospel people should be mad. It's just like trans people coming over to want to fucking do our shit, coming to our pageants and all of that. Like the other pageant women should walk off. It'll be no pageant.
Damn.
How about that?
Yep.
There's no integrity. Yeah, nah.
Suspect music moments.
Hey, go ahead and run that. Like, what you do?
Yeah, that's some crazy.
This is a family-friendly song. This is supposed to be for the family. What is that? This ain't it. All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, boo.
Oh, put
Wait a
two
minute.
together now. Okay. Oh Lord.
Right.
I'm just
You're
saying.
making it hard for me, sis.
It had an influence on me in the club. I'm just saying.
We met to this.
That's a
This
fact.
is a song we met.
That's our jam too. I was like, yes,
Facts.
baby, no.
I said, watch when she dance close to me. Let's see.
Woo!
Let's see.
I wanted to
Let's see
stay
when
close. I wanted
Let's
to
see.
It just sealed the deal.
But it's a real thing, sis. Like when you in the club or in the party and you dance close to that guy, you can kind of feel with your thigh, with your waist. You can feel what they're working with, right?
Yeah.
So when you get close, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you're making it a little hard for me. And that's exactly, sir. What in the hell? Okay. Tonight is called Suspect Lyrics. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Red Lipstick Vibes, where the vibe is always positive, is here with us. Sis, what about this?
Yeah.
And now, suspect music moments.
I'm confused right now.
Yeah, this is SZA. This is a newer song. And she said, I hate to see you with someone and you're happy.
Oh, okay. I don't know these people.
I know, but we got to give everybody, you know, equal opportunity.
That's some new people, brother. I don't know those people.
The name of the song is called Kill Bill. That's a movie that you probably didn't see either. Really good movie.
Yeah.
We probably should watch that one. You probably would like that. Yeah,
Kill
a lot
Bill?
of blood, a lot of yeah.
Oh yeah. We can watch that. Right up my alley with the blood and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some.
That's crazy.
I'm still a fan, even though I was salty. Again, that's another thing I seen on Fatty Show today. The girl kind of alluded to the men that want to be interested in her as fans. She didn't allude to them as men or gentlemen. She called them fans. So these young people think that you're not a friend, you're not a potential mate, you're a fan until maybe you graduate to something else. I don't know. But she just said it. You're a fan. I hate to see you with some other broad. Now you happy. Crazy work. So okay.
Is this a breakup song?
This is a
okay.
Sis. I don't want them. I just want you.
What are you talking about? Polygamy?
She went so she went to a therapist. She went to a whole therapist to agree with her. And it don't matter what the therapist say because she don't want anybody else. She don't want a better man. She don't want an honorable man. She don't want an honest man. She wants that man. Like the girl in the video we played earlier this week when she said, I got 5 niggas giving me money. I don't want them though. I want you.
Right.
It don't matter who does what. You could be Tom Brady, will break up, and married people, they go through 5 years and then 7 years, and then because they don't keep each other interested. And then act like it's not their job. It's not my job to keep Mrs. Harris interested in me. It's my job. I gotta be original and organic and entertaining and improv and comical and dramatic and intellectual, and I gotta find the gray areas in all of that. And that's how you last 27 years with one person. But if you are lame and mundane and redundant and you got a little dick,
Jesus Christ.
she leaves. You could try to tell me she's just mine for the moment, but this moment been lasting for 27 years. So when you get her, she may be yours for the moment. It's just, this is the climate they want to create, sis, this anxiety. That's why Anxiety is a popular song. All these breakup songs, and that's what you said. Is this one of these breakup songs? It's what they known for. Low self-esteem. I wasn't good enough for you. Why you leaving me? Listen to what this girl get ready to say, y'all. She already in the therapist.
See you with some other, but know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving.
I hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. This is what men been analogizing for 3 years. We're driving a car, and you want to grab the wheel while I'm driving. We're going to crash.
Right.
You playing in no car.
But maybe they don't understand that. Let me make it a little more clearer. Let me let somebody who say it who got millions of dollars, because they don't understand it when regular people say it.
Your uncle, your accountant, your pastor, they want to tell you what to do when they come, where you're going. Who you talking to? Who over there? Sit down here. Don't park the car there. Slow down. Light red. Stop. Look out. Taste this. Shut the fuck up.
She gave him at least 4 instructions while he was driving. At least 4. Watch out. Light red. Stop. Watch. Move over there. I'm driving. Let me drive. Let me drive.
Fear, we don't trust you.
Let me drive.
And,
Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say that. It's a trust.
I mean, I can't speak for others, but I was in a traumatic car accident.
You were.
I was actually
You were.
So I woke up to a crash. And it's
And-
like a lot of ways
absolutely.
me. So
And-
anybody driving, I'm kind
Right.
of holding on to
Absolutely.
the thing. But early on, I would always annoy him. Like,
No, you absolutely.
stop, like, you know, yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing
Oh,
that men be
shit.
talking about. Was I there when you was in your car accident?
Nope.
Have you ever crashed when you were with me?
No. It don't mean I'm not
I
afraid.
know, but it's just
But at least you consider the
right.
fear, you know,
Absolutely. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm always gonna, because that's
There
what
was
we
a
do.
time he wasn't considerate, and he drove like a New Yorker, and
Yeah.
you know, I was tortured.
Mhm.
Just say it, yeah. This is what it is. I can't control how you drive,
This is true.
so it affected.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. She's talking about it in the song.
That's right.
Let's go. I got a therapist to tell me there's other men. This is SZA. This is SZA's song, right? She's improving it, of course. But it's called Kill Bill. And she said, I got a therapist to tell me there's other men. Like she needed someone to tell her there's other men in the world. But I don't want them. I just want you. So you spending money for this woman to tell you that there's other men, but you ain't gonna entertain what she tell you. Like we say, Jesus himself can come down and tell them what to do. They will not listen to him and then be like, God got me. No, he don't.
He'll change for me.
No, he don't.
He'll be different.
You ain't listen to him. I heard girls say they pray for a BBL. You pray to change God's work. You pray to
Right.
God to change his work.
Right.
And people say these
Wow,
people,
dude.
yeah.
That's crazy.
If I can't have you, no one should have.
If she can't have me,
You gonna kill the girlfriend too?
everybody gets it.
Well, you need to fire your
Video? No, fair warning, it's about to be
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh my god.
Still want to stab her? Kidnap young. We just had a girl in the previous video said she about to kill her ex and the girl, and everybody is thinking that.
He cheating on his wife. God darn it.
Yeah, crazy.
Lord Jesus, sis,
Yeah,
Aaron
you
Hall.
have a piece of my love.
I mean, is this how big dick niggas talk? Listen, I'm telling you what I tell you. You can't get all the information. Some things you want, I can't, you know, cannot be explained. What are we really doing? Shout out to Aaron Hall. Ladies, is that the honesty that you ladies are looking for? That man told her some things that I'm not going to talk about, that shouldn't be talked about. Lay on down. Let's have a time and go from there. Is that respectable, or what would you guys think?
I mean,
Yeah.
in the end, we have a choice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's our choice.
I'd rather have most of the information, you know. But you got a lady
Mhm.
that don't just going any further. It's just a night for the night.
Right.
Be honest. You can't be mad.
I got it.
You know, and you
Exactly.
don't know shit about that man. So you gotta make him be whatever idea you have in your head, and it don't turn out to be. Because honestly, you go through with that night and you ain't have no intimacy before, and it's a failure, bitch. That's on you. You can't be mad at him.
That's
because he
on you.
fails you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had too much idea and fantasy. You hyped up, infatuated, and all that, and it was.
Oh,
that's why you're supposed to play around first. Lay on the bed, hump, kiss, hickeys, and like all that stuff, so you know what you're working with. You don't just say to dicks or medium dicks or big dicks. You need to know what you're working with.
Oh.
Well, you disappointed again. Your mama should have told you, and
I
your
didn't
grandma
do it.
would.
Damn.
I'm just showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
They want to know what they're supposed to learn from your mama. I mean, women today, they don't teach their daughters. They don't want to. Too hard. They don't know where to begin. Their trauma, they're projecting, all of that. Y'all wait too fucking long, and they wind up being whores or irresponsible with their vaginas because they have no clue.
God damn it.
And you should have taught them. Grandmama would have.
Okay, sis. Shit.
She said it.
She kind of did. I'm not gonna cheat. Yeah.
She
God
said
damn it.
it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I ain't got no name.
Wait a minute. Don't mess with my brother now. Okay. Okay.
What did you say?
Happening right now.
He was 26, she was 13, but she was thick. And again, this is not KRS's actual life and lyrics. He was actually doing like a 180 scenario on his actual articulation and perception of being the teacher and the scholar. He was saying there's a world where this is entertained.
Absolutely.
Where there are older men that entertain younger women and they tell their boys about it in celebration, but keep it.
What did you say, nigga?
Yeah, but she was good. But nah, that jail term gonna be good. But nah, man, her hips was good. But no, when her brother catch you, he gonna do you good.
Yeah, but her brother gonna beat you. Yo, even if I get beat down, it was still.
Even if I get beat down, it was still good.
What are you talking about, man?
The girl said, I want to be with you forever. He said, I want to get my life together. I need to get my shit in order. And besides that, you're old enough to be my daughter.
It's crazy.
LL Cool J starts his verse on the flavor in your ear remix.
Holocaust.
This again. Oh.
Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt.
Oh.
Wait, did I make it to the? I made it to the end. I think I made it to the end. I didn't think that was the end so fast. But let's see what we.
I'm triggering you. Lord Jesus. Oh my Lord.
That's how we do it. Yeah. That's how it is.
Wait. Shout out to C Gutter. Best star nigga
crazy.
right there. What do C Gutter do, big?
Wow. Okay.
That beef shit. That shit is played out.
Yo, shout out to all of the St. Mark's niggas, man. Shout out to C's. Rest in peace, Cheek Delvec. We miss you, son. This is crazy work, big. What the fuck?
Why?
Damn. I'm not gonna touch that one.
Number one star.
Fuck him in the ass while he beat up the pussy. I like to fuck him in the ass while he beat up the pussy. I like to fuck him in the ass.
They would. What they call that thing, bro? The Najee tossers. What they call it? The Najee
That is
toss.
correct. I'm a Najee. Yes.
Definitely.
That's the thing.
Najee
I
toss.
hope.
That's crazy work right there.
I die over these Reeboks. You ain't even know it. Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it.
You drugging people, nigga?
She ain't even know it.
Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. Ain't even know it. Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it.
I'm telling you. Take that. Take that.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
I'm
Hey,
telling
yo.
I was
That's crazy.
I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I made no.
That clip.
Diddy and Rick Ross and DJ Khaled, they're gay.
Yeah. Yep. Never. And first time.
When rappers have suspect lyrics.
You keep doing that. Am I missing something? I could have sworn. I guess I got them all, y'all. This was some suspect lyrics.
I'm quite sure it's more out there somewhere.
I know there's a lot more. I just, I
Ooh,
grab
brother,
what I can
you know,
grab.
be another good show. Go back to to the old songs, like from the 60s, 70s.
Hold on. Stop talking, because somebody will steal what you got.
I was like, Mama, y'all
Don't say it. Somebody might steal it. I get where you going with it, though. I get where you going. We'll talk about it. But
Okay.
this is what I wanted to show you guys, man. It was a lot of suspect lyrics floating around out there. You guys do your own research on it, and you'll be surprised at what you find out there. Sis, how you doing this week? You got anything lined up for the rest of the week?
Monday. I'm doing Monday. I'll be on Team Fatty Sunday, and Sif doing Shame Sunday, right? I may go live early in the morning Sunday for the doors of the church is open.
Right.
But other than that, no,
She
not
might not
until
do Sunday. Sunday might not be a go because we might be out. We might do live, but we might do mobile because it's Father's Day Sunday.
Oh, that's right. And I have to
Yep. So we got.
And Teddy's gonna bring something to y'all for OG.
Okay, okay, no doubt. Absolutely. But yep, we probably maybe do a little mobile something and take advantage of the day. Take advantage of the day. Absolutely.
Sounds good.
But other than that, this was fun, man, hanging out with y'all and just chopping up some suspect lyrics. Mrs. Harris, how you doing over there? You all right? Okay, okay. I seen some stuff though online. If y'all
What you thought, brother? What
y'all
you
not
thought?
in no rush.
I want to see.
I saw a couple of things. Okay, okay. Let me see what we talking about. Since I'm with the ladies right now, let's do something for the ladies.
That I think that that women are we get genetically modified.
How is that?
And I think that women, and here's my theory, and I could be completely wrong, and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than 2 baby daddies usually have some sort of mental illness.
Ooh. No, she didn't. No, she
Big.
didn't.
But check this out, brother. I believe me and Sis did a show
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook where I broke down the whole code. And I said
Talk about
that 80% of hoes, women that sleep with multiple men, blah, 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 have mental issues. From bipolar, schizophrenic, chronic depression.
we give all praises to the Most High, and we just let it play out. Like I said, we don't want to jump to be first. We don't want to be right. We just want to present information, and then you guys can either accept it, move with it, or not. But we just want to be able to stand in front of our ancestors when our day comes and say, we did the work. They might not have listened, they might not have liked us, but we put in the necessary work. And we
Bible says you will only desire your husband, correct? This is why you gotta use condoms, because that baby better get up inside you, and the uterus is very porous, much like the mouth, right? So when anything goes up in there, it automatically the uterus starts to absorb it. It starts going through the vaginal walls and all that, and the blood it gets into the bloodstream, right? And so so it takes
get in there.
So it takes like 6 weeks to get a man out of your system if you have unprotected sex, and it's because
No. Now stop right there. She's wrong.
Yeah,
she's wrong.
It's always
that man is forever in you.
That's right.
He
Your
is
vagina
now.
will forever.
He is now in the bone. He's in the marrow of your bones now, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
He's forever in you.
Do you know? I don't think people understand. You know, when anything foreign goes into your body has to build antibodies, right?
Yeah.
So your body is familiar with that man's person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's just automatic. That's why the muscle memory is there in the vagina. Yeah.
all I hear is plausible deniability because it's called a motherboard for a reason. And motherboards have all the information in it stored, contained, even when you think you erased it and you think you deleted it. That's why the feds say, give us your phone.
Right.
No, but I deleted everything. Yeah, give it to us. Give it to us. Because there's a motherboard that remembers everything you did on this motherfucker. And for us to think that we are different. Okay.
I mean, what's crazy is the vagina is actually a death trap for semen. It's a death trap in there. It's a fucking death trap. You don't need anything. There's a billion little entities that you release, like millions and billions. Only one makes it. That vagina is in there snapping and killing with all the secretions. It's made to do that.
Yeah. Stop the invader. That's what it's saying. And the thing about, I got one more thing to say about this. See, here's another thing. It has nothing. That person, the woman, doesn't have to have children by the men. It's the act of the sex that does it. So the narrative of baby daddies, he don't have to be a baby daddy. He could just be the nigga you're sleeping with.
Right. Especially if he jumped off inside of you unprotected or peed in your mouth or put his man juice on your nipples and it seeped into a cut that you got or an open wound. Like, I don't know what world y'all operate in, but it's a different world than the one we come from.
Bind to your DNA, right? That like, and that's why it's couples when they be together too long, they start looking alike. You start looking like him. Like it's not the guy don't start looking like her. She start looking like him because he is genetically modifying her. And every time you get pregnant by him, you start to get modified, right?
No, man.
Yeah,
every
they
time you
are
have, every
amazed
time you
right
have, not get pregnant by him, but every time you have sex with him. Yes. Yes. And look, and here's the kicker, brother. For all those ladies that like to sleep with a bunch of men and carrying on, you're being genetically modified by a whole bunch of niggas. And then you wonder why you picking up bad habits you never had before. Why am I thinking like this? Why am I feeling like this? When I start smoking, when I start doing this, that's that nigga. And then you sleeping with all these guys around the same time, all these spirits and energies in your body, and then you wonder why the heck you depressed, got anxiety, don't know what to do with yourself, so indecisive, you here, there, everywhere, having weird dreams, sweating and carrying on, don't know what you want to do with your life, because you got all them niggas in. That's why.
Talk about it, sis. Next thing, hey sis, next thing you know, you be up there talking about how your pussy can inspire his greatness, and then you're screaming at all the men like you are a hyena fresh out the boneyard. And all of this is, what did she say? We are free, but we're obligated.
Okay.
And them spirits is demon spirits.
Yeah. And
showing you what's being done so you can be aware, right?
I'm just saying, bro. But you know, I don't know nothing.
Just saying.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, you know.
Causing you to have mental stress. So and it's very evident, and like what I'm saying is very evident and makes sense because like you got all these dating apps, all these women like free sex, free this, whatever, you know, I'm doing money, I'm living it, I'm exerting my sexuality and all this, and I don't care if I got 5 kids or 5 baby daddies, whatever. Usually those bitches are mentally, they're struggling in so many different ways, not just financially, but also just like on where to focus, how to whatever, because you got too many different bloodlines in your blood.
Too many kids. I mean, yeah.
Go ahead, girl. She said she.
You hear Tiffany?
She rolling. She rolling.
Tiffany.
She rolling.
Tiffany
So
cooking.
that was my theory on
Very.
And that's why you can't just, that's why you have to use condoms, ladies. That's why you have to use condoms. We cannot genetically modify men. Now I do.
Okay, Tiffany.
How about start sleeping with a whole bunch of niggas? How about that? There you go.
That's a hey. I mean, you know.
Ain't safe.
So what do you guys think about last night? I think I might Saturday, sis, react to your panel yesterday. You had an amazing show yesterday. You had weather, so you weren't, able to be in like you wanted to. You were absolutely popping in and out and making sure that we handled the panel with a certain decorum.
And y'all did a good job.
I think
I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all did a good job. I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank
you. Y'all did good. Y'all was rocking out.
Thank
you. Look at that boys. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Yeah, it's better than yours. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Indeed. Some people weren't too happy about that super chat, but you'll probably investigate that further. But no, like I said, man, just the fellas sharing and being honest. Like, it was a lot of sincerity. Men were talking about not having fathers and how it affected us. And again, I look today at Fatty's panel and I see these young ladies just coming up and just lying. Like that's the difference. And the way that the men are able to be willing and able to participate and willing at the drop of a hat and moment's notice, all of these things just, they stick out to me. So kudos to you. I just want to always give you and the missus the kudos that y'all deserve, because y'all create an atmosphere, whether people like it or not. So continue to do what you do, sis. Continue to create that blueprint to a men's thoughts, because we appreciate having that space. And yesterday was an amazing show. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate being with the mothers, and thank you for creating that. Any thoughts?
This was fun. We just gotta talk about the second episode. We'll talk
Indeed,
about
indeed.
my
You got a few
idea.
questions to get to too. Yep, yep. Before I get y'all out of here, y'all know I like to leave on a certain note so that we kind of bring a certain clarity to everything that's going on around here, whether people want to accept it or not. I recently did an episode on the way that marriage is a little different. Celebrities are a little different. Our ladies are a little different. And I got a video I want to leave everybody with. I want y'all to listen to this.
Better than crack, because it puts you into a state of consciousness that makes you not deal with reality, the reality of your pain. Because black woman, you are in pain. You ain't happy that you ain't got no man. You shouldn't be happy that they got your children locked up behind these bars. Because see, if the war is against the black man, the war is against you. And you trying to act like, well, because they gave me a good job, they let me get into college. You think the war ain't about you. But the war is about you. They hate you. And they hate what come out your womb. And they have taught you lies so that you can pass the lies on to your seed, so that you will have nothing on the planet that will work in your interest. And that's why you working and struggling all by yourself. You gotta do everything all by yourself. And you think, oh, I'm strong. No, you ain't strong. You's a fool. Because you weren't put here to be by yourself and to work by yourself. And to try to raise families by yourself. That's not what you was put here for. Matter of fact, that breaks you down. That shortens your life expectancy. But see, you black women, you got your Jesuses and your religions and your Allah. And as long as you got Jesus, you don't need nothing else, do you? So I tell you.
That was deep. You're right.
Absolutely.
Now,
Just again, you know.
Yeah, hold on. I'm
Go ahead,
breaking
sis.
up.
Nope, you got to say. You got it.
I just want to point out something. She's right, because just look at the way when we were talking about the young lady that said she graduated from school or whatever, and then you said that she saw a panel where the mother was like, why are they coming to me, telling me, and because I'm busy with her, she got work or whatever, because that's one of the main excuses a lot of parents have. But you don't think that all that was all in the plan, right? Because if you mess up the family structure, and you have to put the mother in the workforce, just like when she said, "Oh, they get proud because they get a job." You know why? They're taking you away from your children. You happy because you to see the director and all this kind of stuff, but now you're working extra hours. Now you know what I'm saying? So it's taking you away from raising your children. So she's right. You think it's a war on the black, but no, it's a war on the whole family unit. And the best way to get it to is to get y'all dumb women to do their bidding. And y'all fell for it. And still falling for it. Like an idiot. Y'all don't see what they trying to do? By now y'all should see what these people trying to do. But they don't see.
Yes, indeed, sis.
My
Yes,
mind gets
indeed.
muted. I digress.
I mean, indeed. We have our soapboxes that we stand on individually and collectively as a tribe, as he said, she said. But ultimately, our ideology and our rhetoric is we are better together. It's always been from day one, even though we both have things that we need to work on as men and women, but we better together. And when we think that the war is individualized, like it's an attack on the men and not the women or vice versa, or our children or our community or our elders, we're wrong. This is why I come on Saturdays and talk about white people and talk about women and talk about whatever I want to talk about. But this is all happening to us. And until we put ourselves first, Black people, like my man said Saturday, fuck everybody else. Fuck Asians, fuck Hispanics, fuck Israel and Palestine and LA and all of this. All lives still mattering? This is what I'm saying. This is how you guys know, like the girl said, they got animals on a higher plane than us deliberately, is because when we said our lives matter, they said all lives matter. That was their rebuttal. Not only do Black lives matter, but white lives matter and yellow lives matter. But now they saying, get those fucking immigrants out of our fucking country. Their kids, their women, their men, get them the fuck out of here. So is all lives still mattering, or does your Black life just don't matter as much as everybody fucking else's? And until y'all see that we are stronger together, unity is what they hate. The unity that we have, the potential of unity that we can achieve is what scares them. So I'm going to leave y'all with this. Do something good for somebody other than yourself, because that's when real character shines through, and we are a part of a conscious tribe. My sister, Red Lipstick Vibes, where the vibe is always positive, creates a space for everybody. Special needs, women, men, children, and anybody else that wants to come to her space. We appreciate you, sis. Keep doing what you do. I'm not going to be long-winded on that. Mrs. Harris, salute to you. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask y'all for y'all final thoughts, and then I'm going to get these people out of here. Let's start with you, Mrs. Harris. What's your final thoughts?
That's it. It's time to roll. Be kind to somebody besides yourself. That's when true character shines through. And watch the poison that goes into your ears, your eyes, and your mouth. And your other parts.
Wait, she said your other parts too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sis, final thoughts, and then we out of here.
Okay, blame it on the Nipsey Hussle I'm about to say. Okay. Tomorrow, try not to be a bitch. Okay. Try not to be a bitch tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a good evening.
It's good advice.
Y'all heard it here first, man. That's my sis. This is my miss. Shout out to everybody that supported the channel tonight. We appreciate y'all. We are a conscious tribe with a conscious vibe. Petty Red dropped gems on y'all niggas like 100 times. The shame lady in the building. She didn't do it, but she willing to show you your fucking children. Peace.
This is my last
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna I said my face bomb, ass tight, racks like I'm Shaq height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bad pussy, not the belly band. Take a member, let's see, I can put it back in all these